Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the first unit. In this first unit, we have total 2 chapters. First one, logarithm, and second one is the partial fractions. Today's class, we are going to discuss logarithms. Okay. And in this class, we are going to learn the definition of a logarithm, properties of logarithms, meaning of E, and problems. Mainly, we concentrate on definition of a logarithm, properties of logarithm, and problems in this class, today's class. Next, what is the definition? What is the definition? Logarithm's definition. Let a comma n, small a comma capital N, be two positive real numbers. Two positive real numbers. They are positive numbers. Small a comma n are positive real numbers, not a negative. They are positive real numbers. Small a comma capital N are two positive real numbers, and a is not equal to 1. A is not equal to 1 if the real number x, that is, it is any real number, either x is positive or negative. If the real number x is such that a to the power of x equal to n, a to the power of x equal to n means the real number x exists such that a to the power of x equal to n, then this x is called, means the power, a power x, the x is called logarithm of capital N to the base a. Logarithm of capital N to the base a. The small x is called logarithm of capital N to the base a, and it is denoted by log n to the base a. It is read as log n to the base a equal to x. Log n to the base a equal to x. It is notation. Logarithm of n to the base a is denoted by log n to the base a, that equal to small x. That is, if a to the power of x equal to capital N, then if implies log n to the base a equal to x, and vice versa, log n to the base a equal to small x, then a to the power of x equal to n. Okay. Okay, now once more I will repeat the definition. Let a comma n, small a comma capital N, be any two positive real numbers, any two positive real numbers, and a is not equal to n. If there exists a real number small x such that a to the power of x equal to n, a to the power of x equal to n, then this x is called a to the power of x equal to n, then x is called logarithm of n to the base a, logarithm of n to the base a, and it is denoted by log n to the base a equal to x. Okay, that is, a to the power of x equal to n implies log n to the base a equal to small x, and vice versa, log n to the base a equal to x, then a to the power of x equal to n. This is the definition. Well, let us see the examples. One minute. Let us see the examples. Next slide. A to the power of x equal to n implies log n to the base a equal to x. First example 1. We know that 2 cube equal to 8. 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 cube equal to 8. From the above, a to the power of x equal to n implies log n to the base a equal to x. From this, we have log 8 to the base 2 equal to 3. Log 8 value to the base 2 is the value 3. Next, for example, second example, 3 to the power of 4. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 4 times, that is 81 equal to 81. 3 to the power of 4 equal to 81. From this above, a to the power of x equal to n implies log n to the base a equal to x. Therefore, from this log n to the base a equal to x, from this where it can be written as log 81 to the base 3 equal to 4. Okay, and a to the power of 0 equal to 1. Any number, a is any number, a to the power of 0, if that value is 1, we know that from the above log 1 to the base a equal to 0, means log 1 value for any base, its value must be 0. Next, a to the power of 1 equal to a, power of 1, any power of 1 equal to same number, a to the power of 1 equal to a, that implies log a to the base a equal to 1. Okay. These are the examples. Let us move for the next slide. For example, 2 to the power of 4 equal to 16. 2 to the power of 4 equal to 16, that is log 16 to the base 2 equal to 4. And next example, 4 square is equal to 16. 4 into 4, that is also 16. From the definition, log 16 to the base 4 equal to 2. Means same logarithm of 16 value depending on the base. Base, first one in base is 2 and in the second one base is 4. The value changes. Okay, the value will be changes, and the logarithm value depending on the base. If bases change, the value will also changes. Next slide. We'll go to the next slide. Properties of a logarithms. We have certain properties. We have to remember these properties. Based on these properties only, we will do the problems. First property, log a to the base a equal to 1. Already we discussed in the example. Log a to the base a means the logarithm of a number to the same base equal to 1, and log 1 to the base a equal to 0. Logarithm of 1 to the base a, any base value will be 0. Next, logarithm of m into n means product of two numbers to the base a. M into n, they are product. M into n product, that can be written as log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. Means if logarithm contains product of two terms, it can be written as sum of two logarithms. Okay, first product log m to the base a, and next term in the product log n to the base a. If product contains three terms, log m into n into p to the base a, then it can be written as sum of three logarithms, log m to the base a, log n to the base a plus log p to the base a, sum of three terms. If product contains four terms, it is sum of four individual logarithms. Okay, 2, if it is contains 2, then it is a sum of two logarithms. If it is contains three terms, it is sum of three logarithms. Next, fourth property, next property, logarithm of m by n to the base a. M by n means it is of the form quotient, p by q form. Logarithm of m by n, that can be written as log m to the base a minus log n to the base a. Log m to the base a minus log n to the base a. If it is a division, we will get minus. If it is a product, we will get plus. Okay. Next, move to the next properties. Next property, fifth one, logarithm of m to the power of n to the base a means logarithm contains the term m to the power of n, power. Then that power comes to multiplication coefficient as a coefficient, n into log m to the base a. It is very important. While doing the problems, we will do this. We will use this property very oftenly. Log m to the power of n to the base a equal to n into log m to the base a. This power will come as a coefficient. Next property, log m to the base a to the power of b means in this property, the base has a power. a to the power form, exponential form, a to the power of b. Then this power will come 1 by b into log m to the base a. This is a, okay, not a b, it is a. Log m to the base a means that power comes to as a coefficient 1 by b into log m to the base a. Next property, log m to the base a equal to log m to the base b into log b to the base a, means base, as we are changing base a to base b. Okay, that will come. Next, eighth property, log a to the base b can be written as 1 by log b to the base a. These are the properties. Again, we will move to the next properties. Log of a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n means here the logarithm, the number as a power and also base also power, so it can be written as m to the power of n into log a to the base b. And next very important property, a to the power of log of f of x to the base a means this a base and this base logarithm of base are same, then the result will be whatever the function is there, we get that function is the answer, equal to f of x. A to the power of log of f of x to the base a equal to f of x. Next, last property, logarithm of x to the base a equal to logarithm of y to the base a means the two logarithmic values with same base are equal, then x equal to y, the numbers are equal. Okay. Next, let us see the problems. These are the definition and properties of a logarithms. Okay. Next, we will move to the problems. These graphs will be we will discuss later. So first problems. Find the logarithm of, find the value of log 343 to the base 7. 343 to the base 7. So we have to use the properties. So we have to convert the first, the base is 7 and the logarithmic number is 343. Here the 343 can be written as, if you factorize 7 into 7 into 7, that is 7 cube. Means 343 can be written as 7 cube. Therefore it can be written as log of 7 cube to the power base 7. Log 7 cube to the base 7. So by using property log m to the power of n to the base a, means here m to the power of n, that power will come as a coefficient n into log m to the base a. So by using property, this 3 can be come as a coefficient 3 into log 7 to the base 7. And log 7 to the base 7 value, what is the value? It is 1. Because log a to the base a, same number value is 1. Therefore log 7 to the base 7 value is 1. So 3 into 1, that is 3 is the answer. Okay. Let us move for the next problem. Find the value of log 49 to the base 343. Log 49 to the base 343. So here the 49 can be written as 7 into 7, 7 square, and 343 can be written as 7 cube. So this 49 can be written as log of, that is 7 square to the base 7 cube. 7 square to the base 7 cube. So we know the property log m to the power of n to the base a to the power of b. This is n by b into log m to the base a. This power n comes in the numerator and base power b comes in the denominator. So n by b into log of m to the base a. That can be written as, therefore here logarithmic power is 2 and base power is 3. Therefore 2 by 3 into log 7 to the base 7. And log 7 to the base 7 value is 1. This value is, because log a to the base a equal to 1. So 2 by 3 into 1, that is answer is 2 by 3. Okay, we are using two properties. This first one property and log a to the base a is the second property. Let us move for the next problem. Find the value of log 128 to the base 8. 128 to the base 8. Okay, log of 128 to the base 8. So 128 can be written as, if we factorize, 264, 232, 216, 28, 24, 22, 2 into 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 to the power of 7. Okay, and 8 is also 2 cube. So 128 is 2 to the power of 7 and 8 is 2 cube. Therefore, it can be written as log of 2 to the power of 7 to the base 2 to the power of 3. So property log x to the power of m to the base y to the power of m. Here logarithmic number as x to the power of m power and base power is n. We have the property m by n into log x to the power log x to the base y. Base power comes in denominator. Logarithmic number power comes in the numerator. M by n into log x to the base y. So here 7 is the power and base power is 3. Therefore 7 by 3 into log 2 to the base 2. And we have log a to the base a equal to 1. Therefore log 2 to the base 2 value is 1. Therefore 7 by 3 into 1, that is 7 by 3 value. Okay, that is the answer. Next, we will move to the next problem. Find the value of log 625 to the base 5. 625 to the base 5. 625 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 5 to the power of 4. That is log 5 to the power of 4 to the base 5. So by using property log a to the power of m to the base b equal to this power m will come as a coefficient m into log a to the base b. So what is the m value here? 4. So 4 into log 5 to the base 5 and log 5 to the base 5. We have the property log a to the base a equal to 1. Therefore log 5 to the base 5 is also 1. So 4 into 1, that is 4 into 1 value is the 4. Okay. We will move to next problem. Log 256 to the base 4. 256 can be written as 4 to the power of 4. 256 can be written as 4 to the power of 4. 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. That is 4 into 4. 16. Another 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 16. This is 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 16, 256. Okay. And by using property same, log a to the power of m to the base b equal to m into log a to the base b. That is, here the power is 4. So 4 into log 4 to the base 4. And log 4 to the base 4 value is 1, since log a to the base a value 1. So 4 into 1, that is answer is the 4. Okay. Let us move for the next problem. Find the value of log 5 to the base 25. Okay, and here 25 cannot be simplified. It is already in the simplest form. 25 can be written as 5 square, means log 5 to the base 5 square. So using property log a to the base b to the power of n, means here base as power. So it can, as a property, by the property it will come 1 by n. The power will come 1 by n as a coefficient into log a to the base b is the same. Therefore here the base has power 2. So 1 by 2 into log 5 to the base 5. Log 5 to the base 5 value is what? Log a to the base a is 1. So log 5 to the base 5 value is 1. Therefore 1 by 2 into 1, we get 1 by 2. Okay. Let us move for the next problem. Log of 1 by 81 to the base 3. What is the 81? If you think 81 is the 3 to the power of 4, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 81 means 9 square, 9 into 9 81, 9 can be written as 3 into 3, therefore 3 to the power of 4. Means 81 is log 1 by 3 to the power of 4 base 3. This 1 by 3 to the power of 4. If this 3 to the power of 4 comes to numerator, it will come as 3 to the power of minus 4. డినామినేటర్ టు న్యూమరేటర్కి వచ్చేసరికి ఏమవుతుంది, పవర్ అనేది ప్లస్లో ఉన్న పవర్ మైనస్ అవుతుంది. సో log of 3 to the power of minus 4 to the base 3. Okay. Therefore, by using property log a to the power of m to the base b equal to m into log a to the base b. So here power is minus 4. So minus 4 into log 3 to the base 3. Log 3 to the base 3 value is 1. Since log a to the base a equal to 1, that is minus 4 into 1. Minus 4 into 1 value is minus 4. Okay. Next problem, let I move to the next one. Ninth problem. Log of 1 by 32 base root 2. Base is here root 2. So 1 by 32 can be written as 32 means 2 to the power of 5, that is 1 by 2 to the power of 5 base root 2. This 2 to the power of 5 comes to numerator. What is the 2 to the power of minus 5? And root 2 can be written as, what is the root 2? If you remove root 2 can be written as root 2 equal to 2 to the power of 1 by 2. Okay. Here both base has a power and the number, logarithmic number is also power. Minus 5 and base has power 1 by 2. So we have to use the property log a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n is m by n into log a to the base b. Here m equal to minus 5 and n equal to 1 by 2. Therefore minus 5 by 1 by 2 log 2 to the base 2. Log 2 to the base 2 value is 1. Log a to the base a value is 1. So log 2 to the base 2 value is 1. And this minus 5 by in the denominator will come as a reciprocal 2 by 1. So minus 2, 5 into 2 is minus 10 is the answer. Okay. Let us move for the next problem. E to the power of log of sin x to the base e. E to the power of log of sin x to the base e. So we know that the property here we have a to the power of direct property a to the power of log f of x to the base a equal to f of x. If this base and logarithmic base is same, then the function, whatever the function is there, we get that function is as answer. So here this base e and logarithmic base also same, the function, so we get answer the function here it is f of x. So f of x equal to sin x, that is sin x is the answer. Whatever may be the base a e any base, if base logarithm base and this power base is same, then the function, whatever be the function, that is the answer f of x. Here f of x equal to sin x, therefore sin x is the value of that function. Next, actually it is a or e. Okay, next problem. E to the power of 1 by 2 into log 1 plus x to the base e. So here the 1 by 2, here the coefficient 1 by 2, by using property 1 by 2 can become to this power. Okay, log a to the power of m to the base b equal to m into log a to the base b. Now I am using this formula property reverse. M into log a to the base b equal to log a to the power of m to the base b. So ఈ 1 by 2 అనేది పవర్గా వస్తుంది. That implies e to the power of log 1 plus x to the power of 1 by 2 base e. Whole to the power of 1 by 2 means root. That is e to the power of log square root of 1 plus x base. And we have the property e to the power of log f of x to the base e equal to f of x. E base, this logarithmic base is same, we get the same function f of x. So here the function is root of 1 plus x, that is square root of 1 plus x is the answer. Here we are using this property in reverse order. Okay, next. Next problem. Express the following as a single logarithm. Here Here the question is given in three terms logarithm. We have to write in the single term. So 2 into log x plus 3 into log y minus 4 into log z. So by using properties. So given function is 2 into log x plus 3 into log y minus 4 into log z. So by using property log a to the power of m to the base b equal to m into log a to the base b. Means reverse order. We have to use the property m into log a to the base b equal to log a to the power of m to the base b. So here power 2 is there, it will come to x square. Is power 3, coefficient 3 is there, y cube. 4 is there, coefficient power 4. So log x square plus log y cube minus log z cube. Here base is not given, means base is any base. Logarithm means it is simply log base 10 is there. Okay. And next, it is first to using the property, it is plus is there. So log x to the base a plus log y to the base a equal to log xy to the base a. Product will come reverse. So sum is there. So it is log x square into y cube minus log z cube is as it is same. Next minus is there. So by using property log x to the base a, log y to the base a equal to log x by y to the base a. Reverse. We learn reverse, it will come reverse. So here x means x square into y cube, y means z cube. Therefore log of x square y cube by z to the power of 4 is the answer. Here base is not mentioned, base is not given means log. Log means it is base 10. We have to take it as a base 10, and if it is in the book it is given if it is ln means base e. Okay. Sometimes they will represent by ln also logarithm. Okay, it is answer. We will move to the next problem. 2 into log of a plus b plus log of a minus b minus log of a square minus b square. So by using properties same. Here 2 is there, so it will come as a power log of a plus b whole square. Remaining two terms are same, log a minus b minus log a square minus b square. Only first term the power will come as a coefficient is come as a power. Okay. Next, here sum of two logarithms, therefore it will come as a product log of a plus b whole square into a minus b minus log a square minus b square. Next, log x minus log y, that is log xy, minus is there, means log of x by y. So log x by y, that using that property log a plus b whole square into a minus b by a square minus b square. And here a square minus b square can be written as a plus b, denominator can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Remaining is same, log of a plus b whole square minus a minus b by a plus b into a minus b. Okay. Next step. Next step is not there, sorry. Okay. And this, what is this answer? Here a plus b and a plus b whole square will cancel, and a minus b will cancel. We get, it is, what is the answer? Log of a plus b. Okay, log of a plus b is the answer. A minus b will cancel. For a plus b whole square, square will cancel, denominator a plus b will cancel. We get log of a plus b is the answer. Next, let us move for the next problem. Express log of square root of a to the power of 5 into b cube by c all to the power of 7 in terms of log a, log b, log c. Log a, log b, log c terms lo express cheyali. In the previous problem it is reverse. Log a plus log b is single term lo rasam. Ippudu single term lo iste expand cheyali. Okay, let us move for the next. What is the property? 1 minute. Here log of square root of a to the power of 5 into b cube by c whole to the power of 7. First this 7, power 7 will come as 7 into log of square root of a to the power of 5 b cube by c. Okay. 7 means log x to the power of m to the base a. X to the power of m to the base a equal to m into log x to the base a. Base is not given, so don't bother about base. Base is 10. So this power will come as a coefficient. Okay. So 7 into this power 7 will come as a 7 into. Therefore, and again it can be written as log a by b. So by using property log a by b, that is log a by b to the base x, log a by b equal to log a minus log b. A by b is there means log a minus log b. So 7 into log square root of a to the power of 5 into b cube minus log c. Okay. In the numerator we have square root of a to the power of 5 into b cube by denominator c. So it will come minus. Next root, if you remove the root means 7 into log a to the power of 5 into b cube whole to the power of 1 by 2 minus log c is the as it is. And again this power will come as a coefficient, so 1 by 2 into log of a to the power of 5 into b cube minus log c. And again it is a product, log a to the power of 5 into b cube, that can be written as sum of two individual logarithms, that is 7 into 1 by 2 as it is, log a to the power of 5 into log b cube plus log b cube minus log c is as it is. If we multiply with 7, we get 7 by 2 into log a to the power of 5 plus 7 by 2 into log b to the power of 3 minus 7 into log c. Okay. And then again here power 5 will come as a coefficient, so 7 into 35 2 35 7 into 5 35 by 2 into log a plus 3 into 7 21 by 2 into log b minus 7 into log c is the answer. So this is the answer. We will move to the next problem. Find the value of x if log of x minus 5 to the base 4 equal to 0. Log of x minus 5 to the base 4 equal to 0. We need to find the x value. So we know that by the definition a to the power of x equal to n implies log n to the base a equal to x and vice versa. It is defined only if. Okay. And log n to the base a equal to x, n equal to a to the power of x. By using this property, what is the n value here? X minus 5. N value is x minus 5 and a value is 4 and x value is 0. By using that, log n to the base a equal to x implies n equal to a to the power of x. By using property capital N equal to x minus 5 and a equal to 4 and small x equal to 0. So by using that, log x minus 5 to the base 4 equal to 0 can be written as x minus 5 equal to 4 to the power of 0. What is the 4 power 0 value? Any power 0 value equal to means any number power 0 equal to 1, that is x minus 5 equal to 1. So 5 minus 5 comes to LHS, that is x equal to 5 plus 1, that is x equal to 6. Mainly this property we are using, log n to the base a equal to x implies n equal to a to the power of x, that is by definition. So log x equal to 6 here. Next problem. Let us move for the next problem. Okay, problems are over. And homework problems. Okay, these are the homework problems. Write down these problems, these 9 problems. Find the value of log of 0.0625 to the base 0.5. Second one, log 4 to the base 16. Third problem, log 1 by 81 to the base 27. Fourth one, e to the power of 2 into log sec x to the base e. Fifth one log 3 to the base 27. Sixth one log 10 to the base 100. And seventh one log 5 to the base 3 into log 3 to the base 5. And eighth one log 343 to the base 7. And ninth one log 16 to the base 4 plus 5 into log of 4 to the base 4. 5 into log of log 4 to the base 4. Find out these values. Okay. Next problem, homework problem. Express the following in the single logarithms. First problem, 5 into log x plus 6 into log y minus 7 into log z plus 9 into log d minus 12 into log s. Okay, you have to use the problem. Next, second problem, 1 by 3 into log 27 minus 2 into log 1 by 3. Next problem, express the following in terms of a log a, log b, log c, that is log of square root of a square b cube by c to the power of 4 whole to the power of 5. And next, fourth problem, find the value of x if log x minus 7 to the base 3 equal to 2 and log x plus 3 to the base 4 equal to 3. Okay. Do these problems, and any doubts, mail to my mail, and thank you very much. In today's class, I will recall we are discussed about a definition of a logarithm and properties of a logarithms and problems. Okay, thank you.